Excellency, I am a Pakhtun. I belong to that area. It may be knowledge to some of us in this room that there are more Pakhtuns in Pakistan than there are in Afghanistan. And if today we were to decide this border on the basis of the Pakhtuns not being divided, I am afraid Afghanistan right up to Kabul will fall into Pakistan. It will not be the other way around. No part of Pakistan will go into Afghanistan. Half of Afghanistan will come to us. Maybe more than half, I think 60%, because in my view 60% there are Pakhtuns. They will be the losers, we will not be the losers. So on no basis of, whether it's on the basis of geography, whether it's on the basis of history, whether it's on the basis of adult franchise you want to call it, or whatever basis, they will be the losers. Because even if you go in history, Afghanistan was ruled from Delhi for a very long time, or it was ruled from Isfahan and in Iran, or it was ruled from Bukhara and Samarkand and Tashkent in Central Asia. There was no Afghanistan. So if you were to try and delineate borders on the basis of history, ethnicity, geography, any basis, Afghanistan will be the loser, and they are our brothers. We won't like them to be the losers. And secondly, Excellency, who would like to be a part of Afghanistan? Just tell me today, which human being would like to be taken out of another country and be a part of Afghanistan? I'm sure there are 2.5 million Afghans who have come to Pakistan, who are living here, and they don't want to go back to Afghanistan. So how do we expect a Pakistani to become an Afghan? That is the reality of the situation. Unfortunately, there are vested interests in Kabul who are just raising an issue. On the one hand, they tell us to seal this border. Don't let anybody cross. We are held responsible by the whole international community. On the other hand, they tell us this is not a border. Then what do we seal? Where do we seal it? Who cares? Because if it's not, they don't accept it as a border, then let anybody go, whether it is Al-Qaeda or whether it is Taliban or whether it is Baitullah Masood, or let anybody go. We have tried our best. We wanted to seal it, we wanted to fence it, we wanted to mine it, we wanted to go to any limits. And in accordance with all the international. You know what is happening there, Excellency? Only on the at one border post, there are 30,000 people crossing every day. I don't know, Excellency, you might have heard of that. We tried to regulate it. Biometric ID cards were issued to people that show this card and cross. The moment the guy would cross on the Afghan side, they would tear this card and they would say, don't come with a card. So on the one hand, no identity is acceptable to the Afghans. On the other hand, they told us, why are you letting Al-Qaeda move in? Why are you letting Taliban move in? So how do we are trying to look for a solution. How do we seal that border? How do we stop Al-Qaeda, Taliban moving across if the very Afghan officials are tearing their identity documents? This is our dilemma. Please don't mind if I have been a little emotional, but I think this is an issue which needs to be understood by our friends. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.